In this video, I'm going to show you how to start the second round of the Daisy Granny Square stitch, or square, I guess. And for that, you're going to need white. It's going to look like, like this at the end. Okay, this is the round where what we're going to do is add a double crochet cluster in each of the 12 double crochets from round 1. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the first stitch after where I joined the end of round 1. Okay, so you see my knot right here. I'm going to go from my knot right here and over to the first stitch. Okay, after I do that, I'm going to join my white yarn, making sure to grab both of the strands and pull tight. Oop. Get on there. Doesn't want to pull tight for some reason. Okay, there we go. Pull tight, drop my tail, and I'm going to chain 2 for my double crochet. So this is my first double crochet. Since in this one we're starting from the beginning, this one is going to be different than the remainder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have 1, and I'm going to do the first half of the 2 other double crochets in this stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops to complete the first half of the second double crochet in this cluster. Okay, so now I have 2, and now what I'm going to do is do the first half of my third double crochet. I'm going to yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on my hook. So do you see how I have 3 loops on my hook now for the 3 double crochets that I have on here? Now I'm going to finish the double crochets on all of them at the same time, which is, kind of what makes the cluster. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3 stitches, just like that. Okay, at the end I'm going to close it off by chaining 1, and that is how we do the first stitch in the second row. Now I'm going to go into the second stitch, the second double crochet of round 1. I'm going to yarn over and go through the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 of them. Okay, this loop right here is from the chain 1 of this stitch, of the first stitch. Okay, so this one and this one is the loop for the first double crochet of the next cluster. So now I'm going to do the first half of the second double crochet in the cluster, going to yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. So now I have the loop from the chain 1, the loop from the first half of my first double crochet, and the loop for the first half of my second double crochet, and I need 1 more. So I'm going to yarn over and go through the same stitch again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through only the first 2 loops on my hook. Now I have the loop for the chain 1, the loop for the first half of the first double crochet, the loop for the first half of the second double crochet, and the loop for the first half of the third double crochet. Okay, now we're going to finish all of these and go through this chain 1 loop. Okay, so I'm going to yarn over and go through all 4 of them at the same time. All right, then you're going to chain 1 to close it off. Okay, that's how this first double crochet cluster works. Just so everybody knows, there's another tutorial on me going all the way around and seeing how it finishes off and where to finish off in this round, because this round where the stitch that you finish off in is different than all the other rounds. For example, we don't, in all the other rounds, when we slip stitch at the end to join, we go through the second chain of our first double crochet, right? In this one, in this round, we don't do that. We go through this middle stitch right here. So on our cluster, we have, this is the second chain for my double crochet. This is where we pulled through the yarn through all of the double crochets to form the cluster. And this is the chain that we did after that. So we want to go through this stitch to join.